Summer Madness coming. I think I ain't really sure no more. I ain't really sure. I thought Summer Madness was like the Super Bowl of battle rap. I thought it was a yearly event that once it had concluded, because I do big events all the time in my regular life. So once you do a big event, if it's an annual event, what do you immediately do? You
You
start
prep for the
working
next
on
one.
next year's event. But again, I don't know what's going on, but we definitely about to talk about it.
Let me check niggas' temperatures.
Jazz the ass. You just never know. You get on people saying like, I have a bar though, because he kept saying Vicky, Vicky, Vicky.
So I ain't want to bring up the Gilly. I ain't want to bring up ARAB.
Now let's just say it came out that his story.
Niggas not ball strong, nigga. I'm ball strong. What's good, my boy?
Most
It's
poppers,
been a
how you
minute.
doing? How you
It's been
doing?
a
How you
minute,
doing?
my G.
And you call me when I got some time. You know what I'm saying? Life ain't. I mean, life, but we outside. What's up? How you doing?
No, man. Hey, man. I gotta be honest with you, man. It's some people that might need a couple reality checks. I don't know. I always thought in life you supposed to continuous like in your professional job. Like I was taught I have conditioned my mind frame to think that if you continuously work hard, you know what I'm saying, you get accomplishments and you will be acknowledged for your hard work. Whether that be, you know what I'm saying, athletically with awards, contracts, or you're saying as a professional, you get higher paying jobs, you know what I'm saying, bonuses, things of that nature. But I didn't think that you could sit down on the job and then be surprised why your job don't call you back.
What
I
we talking
didn't
about here?
think
What we talking
think that you could walk away from a battle. One of the, because we don't, URL don't do a lot of battles no more. You could walk off stage at Nome, literally sit down at Nome, and then the next thing you do is be surprised that they don't call you for Summer Madness, or they haven't called you yet. Not even a hey Cal.
How long you talking about, Mr. 11 for 13?
He about to be 11 for 14.
That's super disrespectful.
Hold on, time out, bro. Here's the thing, Calicoe. We know you are Mr. Summer Madness. We're going to give you your flowers. Summer Madness coming is an iconic. You can't talk Summer Madness without even saying that quote. So we get it. But it is something to be said about updating your resume. It is something to be said off being judged off the last thing we know you for. And the last thing I know you for is this. This is no impact. URL don't do that many big events like that. This is a big event for the URL, whether it's Nome or Nome Impact. It's still Nome. You see the title, you see the action. You're sitting down doing your battle against O-Red and Shotgun Shook. Now we can say, and here's the thing, because I clown O-Red for losing his voice in the first round on my TikTok. By the way, make sure you follow me on TikTok. I just started one. But in the same vein, he didn't just leave the battle. He at least tried. Like, what is this?
I mean, him and Hollow did both say they not doing no more last minute battles. Was Nome Impact a last minute battle for them? With them saying that, I'm gonna say that Nome Impact was a last battle, like a late notice battle for them.
But if you URL and you smacking you Beasley, you got battle rappers playing with your money. So I pay you last minute. No, regardless of when I paid you, you accepted the money.
True.
So it couldn't have been that much of a problem. You accepted the money. It wasn't too short of a time frame that you turned the battle down. So there is an expectation that even if you're not rapping your part, I get it. It's a 2-on-2. Y'all talked about it before. Y'all gonna do this whole split round thing. But there's something to be said about professionalism. And it looked nasty. It looked nasty. Then you tried to hop up back on stage. We got to get you doing some box jumps. You need to do some more plyometric work. You know what I'm saying? We got to get you running stairs. I'm just saying that the vertical wasn't there. Respectfully.
Copy.
So I'm not surprised that URL hasn't contacted him for Nome. I mean, for Summer Madness yet. I'm not surprised. Not saying that they won't, and not saying that they should, but I'm saying you sat down for Nome, and if they sat you down for Summer Madness, I wouldn't. I'm not about to sit here.
But it is against Rum Nitty though.
But here's the thing: why, like, why would Rum? If so,
Rum Nitty and Cal, like, hold on, I ain't even gonna hold you.
I gotta ask this question: if Rum Nitty battles Calicoe, does Rum Nitty name go up? Does his stock go up because he?
No, Rum Nitty is Rum Nitty. We all have Rum Nitty and a Rum of his own. It's just the fact that it's Rum Nitty and Cal. Like, that's a battle that the people want to see. So it's like Cal said he with it. Rum said he with it. Cal said, "Yo, just give me enough time."
All type of smoke. He said he would just battle Ace. I mean,
and I
ain't gonna hold you. At this point in time, I'd rather see Ace battle Rum Nitty. I know it's gonna be a fight.
So hold on, Tim. So you telling me a fully prepared Calicoe is not gonna be a fight against Rum Nitty?
I'm not going off this if. If was a fifth, that's the damn problem. Y'all keep trying to say, well, if he brings 3 rounds, but hold
on. When I time out. Wait, pause. When I say if, I'm talking about URL gives him the maximum of time to write his material, so we can get that out of Cal come Summer Madness, whenever Summer Madness. Why is Summer Madness not even announced yet? We don't even know when it's happening. If we go off last year, that was what, late September?
Yeah.
So what we got? July, August, 3 months.
That's a long. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Is URL going back to the DVD days? Are we on quarterly battles right now? We only doing quarterly big battles?
Nah. I mean, you talked about
how many big battles has URL had this year?
Hold on, let me get to it. Yo, shout out to Battle Rap Outlet for being on the show on Tuesday.
That's my guy.
They do have an event in North Carolina. It's just Born Legacy. You know what I'm saying? Like, they throwing events. Is the battles like super spectacular? No, but hey, gotta fit the budget.
Okay, that the budget is clearly dwindling. But again, my whole thing is this: if you're Rum Nitty, if Rum Nitty is his name is his name does not elevate, it doesn't go up or down regardless. It feels like Rum Nitty is the consistent. If I told you Rum Nitty's battling Calicoe for Summer Madness, or I told you Rum Nitty was battling Ace for Summer Madness, would there be more initial excitement for the Cal battle? Yes. But is that more so legacy of we know what he can do or what he is doing?
Besides Nome Impact, when the last time Cal slipped up?
He's ruined a couple 2-on-2s, to be quite frank. I remember.
All right, so let's not count the 2-on-2s.
The bigger argument is
you right. Scratch that.
Cal should never do another 2-on-2. I would never book Cal for
1-on-ones. How many battles have Cal messed up?
I get that, but how many events am I doing? It's easy.
Hold on, but that's like one of the biggest.
Hold on. We also, and here's this. Let me play devil's advocate. You can say how many battles Cal has messed up on the URL, and that's a fact. But I also, if I'm the URL, I could look at Cal and like, hold on. If we don't give you what you want, are you gonna be on maxed out 3? What? Because we know you for crossing the fence. We know you play with the other guys. We seen you.
Hold on.
We seen you in Hitman. We seen it. I seen it. I was there. I seen it.
Hold on. All respect to URL, but Calicoe is one of the ones who can play both. Like they can go outside.
Hey, look, times is hard right now. You see, times is hard right now. URL. You see what's going on. We got easy. Easy running, man. He been battling Hitman Holla, making millions of views. Now he into it. Him and Remy that started this whole little movement. We got that. We got A Verb out here talking about P. You got the DMV Midwest. We got a lot of things. It's hectic over here. The URL is not having a good year. We know this. URL is looking at everybody kind of cross-eyed right now. They're looking at everybody to make a decision. We need to know. That's what it feels. Do it not feel like that? You're hearing battle rappers say that they feel like they're being used as pawns when it comes to Easy. You know they being used as pawns when it comes to RBE. They just now starting to use RBE as pawns. Respectfully to ARP. I mean, it's art of negotiation. I don't want to call it. It's big business. It's big business at the end of the day.
It's all looking crazy right now in battle rap because nobody know where to go, what to do, how shit moving.
We look like a bunch of bumper cars. You ever seen bumper cars?
to not dwindle Kyle to stay on the topic of Summer Madness, we ain't got no battles announced yet. All I keep seeing is people saying we ain't booked. Me and Verb and Swamp ain't booked.
Can I ask this question? Can I ask this question before we get into the details of who ain't booked, since we know nobody necessarily booked? Has the URL ever rolled a layout this early? If we're saying, hey, respectfully to everybody else, I know, I get it, but we gotta keep it a bean here.
I ain't even gonna front.
Has the URL ever laid out a rollout 3 months? Like that's why I said, are we going back to the DVD? Let me know. Look, let me go get the VCR. Let me go get the.
Hey, URL. Hey, you know, big companies do it all the time. They take from the small companies. You see all these small companies giving a rollout 2 months ahead of time. Hey, I need to start doing that. I need to start doing it.
But then you run into, again, you got Born Legacy coming up. Born Legacy is well before Summer Madness, but everybody talking about Summer Madness. So you already got people trying to skip over the your Born Legacy event. So it's like you cut your nose off to spite your face. Is that where we at with it? Can we promote 2 events at one time? Because you look at it, got great battles on that Born Legacy card. You can say what you want. It's some good matchup on that card.
It's some good keyword some on that card.
Summer Madness, Reed Dollars and Murder Mook. I wasn't excited about that going into the battle, respectfully.
I mean, that battle was terrible.
But shout out Reed. I did see he back outside against Pass on GTS.
Oh yeah, nah, definitely. GTS got a fire card. They doing something different. I mean, but yeah, Summer Madness coming. All I see is battle rappers saying we ain't booked. That's sad. I don't know if this is
again. My question is again: does URL book some? Do they start booking Summer Madness this early in advance? And if they do, historically, they damn sure don't be doing the rollouts 3 months.
Well, I don't care about you doing the rollout late. We're seeing battle rappers sit here say, "I ain't getting no calls." Swamp and Verb should have been locked. Verb's respectfully, Verb's a legend.
What you know what the Verbal Legend, get your mind right, sir.
But because hold on, look, because I ain't gonna front Tim. We gotta keep it a bean here. His record ain't his record is some shots in that bitch. You heard? Let's be real here.
When you going out to battle 50, 60 times, you should get shot. What's wrong with y'all? A broken clock is right twice a day.
Hey, he got some L's.
But let you tell it. Y'all want to big up Murder Mook and Lux, and they probably got 23 battles combined in their career. But you want to jump on Verb?
I smoke Mook. Did I not just smoke Mook?
I'm just saying.
Oh, don't get it twisted. Everybody get a fair shot in this, bro. Don't do that.
That's all I'm saying.
You feel me? Everybody,
my boy. Tread light.
All I'm saying is this battle.
With a bag. I know that his name.
That's
comes
a
with
fact.
A bag. A Bagington. Everybody
so
named.
You're proving my point right now. You're proving my point right now. You're proving my point. You're proving my point right now. This battle should have been locked in. You proving my point. This battle should have been locked in.
Let's make a full transition to the Swamp and Verb battle, because you know this.
But you just proved my point though. This battle should have been locked in.
Hold on. No, I proved Verb's point. I didn't prove the battle's point and why it should have been locked in yet. Hold on. Let me cook. Let me simmer. Okay. Let me put that paprika on there. Let me get that Lowry's. You know what I'm saying? Let me do my thing. Let me get these basil leaves. Let me get it popping with these basil leaves real quick. So URL, here's the thing. When we talk about battlers and we talk about battles, one of the things that makes a battle a big battle, it's not just the names of the battlers. It's respectfully, it's not just the name. You can put two names together, and yes, will it be a big battle? But will the people care about the battle? Will the culture latch onto that battle and talk about that battle and debate that battle and promote that battle and build momentum for that battle? Swamp and A Verb have been at it at this point damn near a year. Because remember, Verb was on Swamp Hills after the Saga incident at the end of the year. So this been going on pretty much since Summer Madness, to be quite frank. We're almost at Summer Madness 13. What more do you want from, first of all, what more do you want from Swamp? Swamp finished top 5 champion of the year, I do believe. I had him in my top 5. I don't know where he finished in theirs. But this year alone, you could arguably arguably make the statement that he has not lost a round. Not a battle. We're not talking a battle. I'm talking a round. He has not lost a round in 2023. He is promoting again into it with Verb, still giving you good battles. I can't help if you line them up who you line them up with. You need to line them up with better competition. So he get clean paper up out of there in the building for that. Dog walk clean paper. Stumbles out of there. All the while still into it with Verb. And if you Verb, you on your 14. People want to say what they want about Verb, but at the end of the day, his last 2 battles, right? Shotgun Suge, Hollow the Don. Now, I don't care. Debate who you want to about the wins and the losses. But what he did on that stage, you can't debate that. You can't debate those was good performances. Say what you want about his personal opinion and views in life and how he promotes and how he carries himself. Cool. But he been doing the same thing for 14 years. I keep trying to he literally tells y'all this and then proceeds to do it, and then y'all be shocked that he does it. Craziest thing I ever seen in my life. But that's a whole nother
I don't
topic.
think we
get off topic here.
Nah, go ahead.
But at the end of the day, if you're Swamp, you should demand at this point, I need more bread and I need more time to prepare for not only a Mount Rushmore. Honestly, I said this already. This is the most important battle of Swamp's career next to the twerk battle. I don't care about the names that he battled. Respect to everybody. Rum Nitty, Tay Rock, all them other names, Fonz, everybody in the tournament. But when you think about storylines, when you think about the culture is attached to this, we're talking about this on a daily basis. This is one of them ones. But this is the same reason y'all got into it with Easy. This is like y'all want to say what y'all want about Easy, and I know, you know what I'm saying, he looking crazy right now. He is. We can't deny that. But at the end of the day, this is the same thing that Swamp is advocating for and standing on is the same thing Easy, the block captain, was standing on. Time to prepare. I've outperformed this current contract. I need more money. You know my value. I now know my value for this company. Pay me. What is an NBA in? Free agency. Everybody get into the bag. Swamp want to get to the bag. He wants to continue to protect his brand. How does he protect his brand? Taking battles that he knows he can be prepared for, taking battles he knows where he's getting the financial value that he needs to perform at the highest level that he possibly can. So if you're really a fan of these battle rappers, if you are really a fan of what should be happening in the culture, which is these younger talents should be getting more opportunities. We should not be looking at Calicoe and getting this Draymond Green contract. That's what he's asking for. Draymond Green should not be getting the same contract he just signed 4 years ago, respectfully. But the reason he is, why? Because of his legacy. It's everything that he did in the past. It's everything that he did in the past. I'm just saying, man. If you want, I definitely understand why you would not, and why you would come out and say that, and why you would come out and say that, because at the end of the day, the URL is gonna sit back and let their business play out. But the battlers are the ones that got to interact with the fans. The battlers are the ones that need the support from the fans. So if this battle were not to happen, which would be a travesty, like y'all already having a rough 2023. Don't make it worse. Like, just don't make it worse. We're not asking for much. The battlers ain't asking for much. But if you want them to be on Summer Madness, if you want the battlers to be prepared and treated like the Super Bowl, like we prop this event to be in our culture, then make the calls you need to make. Solidify the battles you need to solidify. Give them the proper time to prepare so you don't have Calicoe sitting down on stage in the third round. So you don't feel like they stole the church's money every time you don't get good battles or you don't have a good event and you get your ass cooked and fried up on social medias and up on these media platforms by, you know what I'm saying, platforms like myself, by platforms like battle rap outlets and the Piper Boys and the Angry Fans and the Black Compass Medias and Too Real for Battle Rap and everybody else. If you do quality work, we will acknowledge your work. We will acknowledge your success. But when you give us this level of inconsistency,
Hey, you know who else on fire right now? Not to cut you off. Sugar on fire right now. Sugar ain't booked for Summer Madness. Sugar on fire right now.
My thing with Suge need to quit taking these handicap matches. I told you that. I told you Suge got her taking handicap matches. He took Red as his partner. That's why we got in this mess.
Hold on. So I ain't gonna hold you. I heard he was fired though. I heard he was on 10.
No, Shotgun Suge was wilding. He almost won the handicap match. You can make the argument.
So what I'm saying is that Suge is having a phenomenal 2022, 2023. So it's like, yo, why is he not booked for Summer Madness, bro? Why is he not getting his Phones battle? Phones said he with the smoke. Why he not getting the Phones battle, bro?
But Shotgun Suge also said he wanted Hollow. And Hollow also said that he wanted to battle Twerk. And Twerk also said he wanted to battle Hollow. And Twerk also, and you got Twerk and K-Shine possibility. Like, you got all these, like, look, we out here playing spades with all these cards from our hands. We ain't got one book. We ain't got a book. We got a lot of possibilities.
Only one
guaranteed. Nothing.
Only people that's going back and forth that ain't say lock it in yet. Only people that's been going back and forth that ain't say lock it in yet is DNA and Jerry. They just talking who gonna kill who.
Because if you DNA, you know you about to be on Summer Madness, man. Because you the epitome of consistency. URL know what they gonna get with you. They can put you on a Summer Madness. They can put you on a Boring Legacy. They can put you on a Nome Impact, and your performance and your quality is gonna be the same. They can't say that for everybody else. Literally, like, hold on. Literally, they can't say that for everybody else. Some people be sitting down on the job.
Weak. Kyle, why you got this man out here doing you like this, man?
Right, he did this to himself.
Keep putting you up on the screen. He's crazy.
And I'm mad about it because he's from the Midwest and I'm from the Midwest. But we gotta keep it a being. Like, again, if you are the URL and you just paid him this amount of money, he just accepted the amount of money. No, regardless of the time frame, he accepted the money. He sat down in the third round of your battle for Nome Impact. Then the biggest card. If Summer Madness is the Super Bowl, then that would make Nome Impact. That would make Nome, well, just call it Nome. That would make it the AFC or NFC championship. So if you sat down when I needed you to catch this fade route, Calicoe, when I needed you to catch this fade route and tap in the end zone to catch this touchdown, but yeah, I had to rely on my second string running back because I looked over and you was talking about you was on the bike. You was on the exercise bike. It's 3rd and goal on the 3-yard line. We want to run the fade route. You over on the exercise bike. So now I gotta get a ball to the second round running back on a rookie deal. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why DNA ain't gotta say much. That's why he ain't gotta say much, because we needed Calicoe go up there and get the ball.
I'm just saying, it look like battle rappers at the same time are tired of getting these late contracts. Again, 3 weeks. I ain't going front. I throw this little thing out there. Salute the bags and bodies, because these niggas be prepping on 4-day prep. So for the vets, I'd be like, I need 3 months to come up with material. It's crazy. I ain't even gonna hold you. These niggas be coming up with fire material in 4 days.
And essentially these fools is battling for free.
They trying to win bread. I get paid, but nah, niggas is trying to get tired of
talk that judging shit.
Yo, nigga.
I heard that. Hey, I quit playing my boy dead ass. I heard getting his money with bags and bodies.
Yeah, niggas is battling for bread. Like niggas is coming on material in 4 days, 2 days. You get what I'm saying? So, but I understand sometimes for certain matches, I don't know. It depends on everybody's prep time, but it is people out here who can prep within a short amount of time and still come up with fire material. But battles is also tired of getting late contracts. Like we've been hearing this for like the longest, but this has been like a opening thing since what, the Briz and Mook battle.
And I think we finally getting to the point where the battlers are understanding that they need to stand up for themselves and they need to stand together. And again, it could all be negotiation. Please, they could not, you know what I'm saying? They could not worry about it. But you got to think, if you somebody like Swamp, you know what I'm saying? You've done the grunt work for the URL. Now it's time to, you know what I'm saying?
Now even cut you off. I got a life outside of battle rap. Yes, I might, you know what I'm saying? I might have free time, but I ain't saying I got free time when you say, hey, here's this contract. You got this person in 3 weeks. Y'all know what my 3 weeks looking like? Know what I mean? And anything can happen at any given day. So I can understand you saying, oh, let me get like 3 months to prep. Give me that time. Because niggas don't know, you know, shit. Life happens at any given moment.
No, that's a fact. So, but
URL book these battles to stop playing.
No, that's a fact, man. That's a fact, man. It's about protecting your brand, protecting your investment. Because at the end of the day, I keep trying to tell y'all battle rappers, man, y'all sign 1099s. Y'all tax when you if you file your taxes, which you should. If y'all making all these thousands upon thousands of dollars that y'all say y'all are 1099s. Y'all individual entities. Y'all do not file y'all taxes with the URL respectfully. So protect your brand at all times. Know your worth and move accordingly. But y'all know who it is, man. Y'all know exactly what I do, man. I just started a TikTok, man. Follow me on TikTok. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to catch up with dead ass to my little brother. Man, I found, hey, low key, I'm gonna be interviewing my little brother. I found out this dude famous on TikTok. He got 250,000 followers on TikTok, and I ain't even know it.
My man's trying. He trying to greensmith. Hey, he doing his thing.
I'm all right now. I got a lot of work to do, but it's definitely fun, man. Salute to the ones who do it, man. TikTok almost harder than YouTube. I ain't gonna lie to it. Like YouTube, you just talk. Like my brother be out there doing a whole
Instagram, TikTok. You got to get creative. You got to use everything,
bro. It's too many features in TikTok. Too many. But we're gonna get up out of here, man. Y'all know who it is and what we do, man. One of the best top 20 in this thing. Don't forget it, man. The consistency is there.
I'll be back outside when I'm outside.
The attitude, we be outside.
I mean, I'll be outside. I'm talking about with the content. I've been in my head.
I'll stay out. Hey, man, don't worry. I'm gonna hold the channel down forever and always. But again, man, appreciate y'all rocking with me, walking with us, man. This is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and you know the motto. We ain't just getting started. We've been here.